Thank you. We want to turn to NBC's justice correspondent Pete Williams, who's got new information on the suspects and the search as we reset for our viewers on the West Coast. Pete, please bring us up to date.
Okay, Savannah, the two people that set this all off this morning were not being sought by the FBI. That's not what triggered these events. They were not about to be swooped down on by a SWAT team. But roughly 5 hours after the FBI showed the pictures of the two men said to be the bombers at the marathon in Boston on Monday, that's when this chain of events began, when they tried to rob a 7-Eleven, they shot a campus police officer, they took a man at gunpoint, they took his debit card and tried to stop at several ATMs to use it. That's why they kept him in the car. When they realized they weren't going to get any money that way, they let him go. That led the police to Watertown and the subsequent shootout in which the older of the two was killed. His name is Tamerlan Tsarnaev. He is 26 years old. It's his brother, the man said by the FBI to be wearing the white hat, who got away and has been pursued by authorities. He drove the carjacked SUV for a time and then got out. Now, both the two brothers, we are told, came to the United States roughly a decade ago. They came in when their family sought asylum. Their father was a government employee, and they've been living in the Boston area in Cambridge for several years. The younger brother has a Massachusetts driver's license. He's a resident of Cambridge. The older brother is a legal permanent resident. The older brother was born in Russia. The younger brother, the one they're still trying to find now, Dzhokhar, was born in Kyrgyzstan. So the family comes from that region. His father still lives in Russia, and we're told that his father was a public official there at one time. Now, the reason we're told for this extraordinary security in the area of Watertown is, of course, because they still don't know where the other of the two brothers, the second bomber, is located. They think they know where he is. They believe that's the place that they've surrounded and where you just saw Kerry Sanders reporting. But there is a further concern that these two brothers may have had accomplices. And that is magnified by the fact that this morning authorities found another bomb in Boston, a device in the Charlesgate area. They rendered it safe, but they're concerned that there may be accomplices. They can't be certain of it, but there's a concern that there may be accomplices at large. So you put all those factors together, and we're told that's the reason for the extraordinary security. Now, there had been a report that one of these accomplices tried to escape on a train to Connecticut, that the train was stopped, but we believe now that that is not the case. Savannah?
All right, Pete Williams, our justice correspondent, we know you will continue to monitor it. That is a piece of new information that there was another bomb found in the Charlesgate section of Boston this morning, but that it was safely detonated by authorities. And of course, we'll continue to work to determine what connection it bears and whether this does mean that there are potentially accomplices here. As Pete just reported, authorities are concerned about that.